Welcome to today's MJ News Digest, October 26, 2020. How are you diddling? I hope you're well. Here are today's headlines. Safechucks Response. MJ inspires The Walking Dead. Ghosts Halloween release. New MJ show. New MJ album. And Thriller live wins. We've got a lot to get through. So, this is in response to the media's response to the Safechuck ruling. So this is from Legal Reader. California judge dismisses lawsuit filed by Michael Jackson sex abuse accuser. I don't know why they have gone with a photo of a waxwork Michael Jackson to depict Michael Jackson, but there we go. So the reason why I'm highlighting this is because it also links to two other sources, BBC News and AP News. The story has been covered by places like Metro, TMZ, etc. Although just after, or the day after the ruling, a lot of the stories were suggesting, instead of going with the actual Safechuck failing storyline, they were going with the fact that Leaving Neverland 2 was coming out and MJ Estate were trying to ban it. So the media were trying to put their own spin on it, but we know what they're up to. So let's take a look at the two websites that are linked here. As I said, that's BBC News. That's the first one. Michael Jackson court dismisses lawsuit from accuser James Safechuck. It says here, Jonathan Steinsuper and Howard Weitzman, representing MJJ Productions and MJJ Ventures, told the BBC, "We are pleased that the court agreed that Mr. Safechuck had no grounds to pursue his lawsuit." So over on the other article from AP News, lawsuit of Michael Jackson's sexual abuse accuser dismissed. I'm sorry for that photo of those three absolute bellends. We are pleased the court dismissed Mr. Safechuck's case by ruling that he had no grounds to pursue such a lawsuit, Jackson Estate attorneys Weitzman and Jonathan Steinsuper said in a statement. So yes, the media could have done a lot better. But as I said, we know what they're up to. We know their game. So what was Safechuck's response? Well, over on Twitter from JJ Moonwalker, they tweeted, "Here's the proof that James Safechuck deleted his Instagram account apparently after the ruling. Coward, did he disappear from the imaginary train station? Karma isn't done yet. I'm coming. It's coming for Wade and Dan and HBO next." So that is James Safechuck's Instagram account, and it does look like it's been deleted, but was it? Well, if it was, it wasn't deleted for long. Over on Reddit, this also appeared, a screenshot from Instagram saying, "We've removed James Safechuck's account because it goes against our community guidelines." Apparently the fans had reported the account and Instagram deleted it. That's happened a couple of times over the years. But the account is up and running. I mean, I saw the account was still there the day after the ruling, and actually on the day of the ruling, James Safechuck posted, I'm not going to show you the post, but he posted a photo of his son. It was kind of like I would say it was curious that he posted this photo of his son on the day or just after the ruling was announced. Basically the caption was how proud he was of his son. It kind of felt a little bit like manipulation, but yeah, so the account is still up and running. On to other news. This is cool. Michael Jackson Thriller, When Zombies Became Part of Pop Culture by Sarah Beth Pollock. Thriller was a hit for Michael Jackson, and it was a hit for the zombie horror genre too. Zombies have been around for a long time, from ancient cultures and their tales of the dead rising from the grave to horror legend George A. Romero and his cult classic Night of the Living Dead. But it wasn't until Michael Jackson danced with the undead in Thriller, it says Thriller video, that should be Thriller short film, that zombies really hit the big time. At that time, no one had ever seen a music video on the scale of Thriller. The concept was created by 80s super director John Landis and Jackson, and the project was directed by Landis as well. When all of the elements came together between the makeup, choreography, filming and Jackson's performance, Thriller became so much more than a catchy song. It became a pop culture watershed moment that set the bar for music and music videos. Thriller also introduced whole groups of people to zombie zombies and the zombie horror genre. The zombie makeup and Jackson's werecat look created by Rick Baker was chilling. The zombies came to life and danced like their lives depended on it, but they were very clearly corpses that were fresh from the graves. Jackson, a devout Jehovah's Witness, put out a statement clarifying that he did not believe in the occult after threats of excommunication. Though horror fans might argue that Thriller is relatively tame by horror standards, the National Coalition on Television Violence ruled in '84 that Thriller was too violent. It surpassed studio expectations and became the benchmark for videos moving forward, but horror fans also appreciate how it brought zombies out of the dark and into the spotlight. Fans who had never seen Night of the Living Dead were introduced to the genre, creating a new appreciation for the undead that has lasted through the years. Fast forward a few decades and zombies are hotter than ever, with the Walking Dead franchise, World War Z, and countless movies and television shows celebrating the undead. And MJ's Thriller played a huge role in bringing zombies into pop culture. Nice article, thank you. So most of you are already aware of this. There were some rumours and whisperings that either Ghosts or Thriller was going to be remastered for Halloween and would appear on MJ's official YouTube channel, but it appears that Ghosts is coming on the 29th of October for a limited run until the 1st of November. I'm not sure if it's been remastered. Judging by this trailer, I would probably say it hasn't been, but we will see on Thursday the 29th of October. But it's good to have the complete Ghosts film, the whole 40 minutes, officially released, if you like, on the YouTube channel. Okay, so on to some fantastic news. So I was on Twitter and I came across this from Danny Oliver. MJ fam, calling all UK Michael Jackson fans, spread the word. Friday, October 30th, I have a Michael Jackson tribute show in Kensington, London. Details to follow soon. Message me. Please let me know as soon as possible. So I messaged Danny. Of course I'm interested. Danny puts on such an amazing MJ tribute show. For those of you who don't know who Danny is, shame on you. Danny is an amazing Michael Jackson tribute artist. He's also a staunch defender. He's appeared on television numerous times, defended Michael Jackson. He has also been on a live stream with Taj. If he hasn't been on the MJ Cast podcast, why not? There's always the MJ News Digest podcast, Danny, if you're interested. But yes, he was also friends, if you like, with Michael Jackson. He met him numerous times. He was invited to Neverland at least 4 times, I believe, and Michael asked his wife, who is the lead singer of the girl group Honeys, to ride to the World Music Awards with him. I think that needs some further exploration. Anyway, so the first show that Danny is putting together is on Friday the 30th of October. Thriller and Moonwalk from 7 to 10 p.m. That's 3 hours. Wow. Michael Jackson tribute by Danny Oliver. What a better way to enjoy Halloween weekend but to listen live to the classic Thriller album by one of Michael Jackson's most famous impersonators. Danny Oliver has been personally invited to Michael's home Neverland 4 times by MJ himself, performed for Michael and received praise from MJ in both London and New York in the space of just 3 weeks. For an artist to have personally attended London theatre shows with Michael and his children, we are thrilled to have him at Rico to pay tribute to the King of Pop on Friday 30th of October. Join us for a live show, great music, drinks and tasty nibbles. So there's 2 packages for this event: £35 minimum spend on drinks per person or £50 minimum spend on drinks inclusive of 1 nibbles tray per person. It's going to be a great show. I hope Danny puts some of the performance up on YouTube. It would be great for those of us who can't get there to watch what happens. So that show is the 30th. I will be linking how you can book tickets in the description. But there's also another show the day after on Halloween at the Harps Inn in Minster in Sheerness. Unfortunately, the Harps Inn haven't updated their events page, but this show starts at 7 p.m. and you can book your tickets by phoning the venue, the Harps Inn, directly. I will be linking, as I said, all of this in the descriptions. I really urge you to share this. If you're on social media, share that Danny Oliver is putting together these performances. He puts on a fantastic show. He's a great performer, and there will be more about Danny Oliver at the end of this video, but check him out if you can. Go and watch him. You will not be disappointed, I can guarantee you that. Okay, our next story is apparently there's a new Michael Jackson album coming. So this was on Twitter from the greatest artist of all time. They shared this information. New Michael Jackson music is coming soon. Expect leaks. And there's a photo here, I presume, of a track listing, and it's copyrighted DMAMJ Leaker. I've done a quick search on all social media. There's no such account, so I'm not sure what that means. But let's have a look at this photo and this track listing. So the first one, CGYW, could that be Can't Get Your Weight Off Me? We've got Pressure, TL, Why, Done To Me, Pain, So Beautiful, Tyler, Melody, Peace Cry. I have searched all of these song titles in the copyright database. None of these have been registered to MJ or MJ Estate. The date is interesting, 14th of August. There's the MJ Productions logo at the bottom. Of course, as soon as this was put on Twitter, fans got very excited. But although a lot of fans are dubious, as am I don't believe there is a new album coming out. Although there was, I did receive a message from someone, which I haven't shared just yet, saying that their friend, who is a jobbing actress, is currently working on some kind of Michael Jackson video production. So if I get any more information about that, I will let you know, but it's interesting. There's a lot of fake MJ leaks on YouTube at the moment, so we'll take this with a pinch of salt. Really good news here for Thriller Live. So this is from Adrian Grant on Twitter. Blown away and humbled to have won the Best Producer and Best Musical Production Awards for Thriller Live at the Black British Theatre Awards. Truly an amazing honour. Thank you to the BBTAs for recognising our journey. Congratulations to Adrian and the whole team at Thriller Live. You've been putting on this show for years now, and even at this stage are still receiving awards. Absolutely amazing. Congratulations. So our YouTube recommendation of the day is Danny Oliver. You can check out this full video in the description below. And that's it for today's MJ News Digest. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Please like, comment and subscribe, because the best is yet to come.